Friday, September 6th for biweekly maintenance at the Millers. This is looking really nice. We kind of combed through the Berniera a little bit. There was a little bit of dead that we picked. We deadheaded some of the yarrow that was kind of flopped over. It still has some nice color, so we left most of it, but just the stuff that was kind of flopping onto the lawn, we cut down. We deadheaded all the roses. Hydrangeas still have another week or so, so we left most of them. There are a couple ready to go, but not much. We cut down. Some of the Veronica looked a little suspect over here, so we cut it down. It was just looking kind of blight. This one looks a little bit better, but we cut those two down to the ground. Hopefully we get a little bit of new growth. Got the soil nice and fluffed, the grass line weeded. We got the planters deadheaded. The jasmine's looking really nice still. Still got some, some pop from the alyssum and lobelia. The geranium's looking really nice. Planters in the front look really good. We pruned the roses around the house numbers, just so they're visible. Deadheaded the roses over here. On the right side of the driveway, we shaped all the boxwoods, got all the debris cleaned up, fluffed. They're looking really nice. Along the side of the driveway here, continue to work on the roses. Seeing some new buds, so hopefully we get some more blooms. Limelight hydrangeas on the right side. We deadheaded maybe 5 or 6 of them that were starting to go brown, but most of them still are in full color. Moving along, we cleaned up this area with the plumbago a bit. Got it deadheaded. The anemone, can't say that, is looking really nice. There were a few that were ready to deadhead in the back here that we went ahead and did. We got these boxwoods immediately on the right side of the gate, shaped, cleaned up, looking really nice. Kind of tidied up some of the lower anemone. Again, I can't say that word. There was some dead leaves and stuff that we got out of there. Thoroughly deadheaded the planters, really worked on the petunias. Looking really nice, got the magnolia leaves out of there. Deeply watered the planters. Moving over here, same thing. Cleaned up, some of the anemone hydrangeas. There were a couple that were flopped over and broken that we got rid of, but most of them are still blooming, these limelights. Over here, we really worked on the wisteria, getting it out of those trees in front. I think we did it really thoroughly this time. Deeply watered the magnolias here, cleaned up all the leaves along the putt here. Really soaked all of these trees. So these 2 or 3 look a little dry, and then the first 2 over there look, like they're not doing so hot. And then the last one down there looks poor as well, but the rest are thriving. Moving over here, just cleaned up debris. These 2 boxwoods, I believe we replaced them this year, but they really weren't looking too good. I went ahead and added a couple drip emitters to each one. So hopefully they'll be getting some more water. I just kind of mimicked what was going on with this duo in the corner and just tapped into it. So could be the fact that they're on kind of a, they were planted on a bit of a slope, but possibly getting blocked, that sprinkler head, by those 2 right there. So hopefully they bounce back next year. it is possible that the dog's just peeing on them as well. So we'll see. Moving along, just cleaned up debris in here. There wasn't a ton. In the back, we really cleaned up this whole area behind the trampoline. Getting the stairs swept out right now. We tidied up the boxwoods here, and then got the mulch nice and tidy. There's one Brunera over here that's struggling, just an FYI, but everything else looks really nice. We got this entire area by the basketball court weeded, or not weeded, rather, raked. There was a ton of sticks and leaves and debris. Got that all cleaned up, fluffed. It's looking really nice. The Brunera, Rose of Sharon. We got the Brunera over here, deadheaded, and the coneflowers deadheaded as well. Place is looking really nice. So yeah, next time probably gonna be hydrangeas to deadhead. Probably more work on the roses, potentially the yarrow, but and we'll continue to keep an eye on those magnolias. But yeah, everything's looking great.